G'day, Trader Sam here from Trade to Prosper. It's been a while since I've done an update. I've been sick, and I believe I can do one today. But yeah, I'm not feeling so well, and won't be active with the video posts. So I'm going. I've been looking at Ethereum. I've been shorting Ethereum rather than Bitcoin. They both pretty much follow each other. I think on the downtrend, Ethereum does worse. So therefore, I thought I'd get more value for money when I short Ethereum. Looking at this chart, I had this chart for some time with the Fibonacci and all the rest, and I haven't touched it since it's been active for the past few months. And when I looked at it just now, just before this live, seems to be making sense. So let's look at it. So you see my Fibonacci all over the place, the macro, and you can see how even the little stuff that comes in play. I didn't do the trend line, so we could probably do the trend line as well. Let's just do that one there. As soon as it loses that level, we see it capitulates all the way down. Now look at that. Touches the moving average. This moving average was holding it up. That moving average, my guys, that is um, that is a 200 daily. So once we lose a 200 daily, and then it acts as resistance, as you can see, and then it just capitulates. Look at that. Then you see this other moving average coming across, and you see the Fibonacci, and so on. So we have a number of resistance levels now. This one, this one is a moving average as well, and that is that 200 SMA on the weekly. Damn. So that goes across. Realistically, that if you were to close that, that would have been like that. So that's going to be our resistance. We've got the Fibonacci and the macro Fibonacci at zero point 0.5 as acting as resistance. We've got a weekly moving SMA or 200 acting as resistance. We also got this for 200 too early. Oh, the daily SMA. Okay. So that is going to be very strong resistance. And I don't think we're going to pass it. So that was the first tap. And it might try again. And I will be looking to short it. I'm lucky enough to be shorting it from way up here. So I got a bit of a short coming in from here, somewhere around there, and then I added a whole bunch more in this range. I don't know where it was, but I added more to it, and now I'm in profit significantly, and I'm just adding to it. I'm in the front, so I missed that opportunity to add more to it. But I do think this is going to go sideways for a while, bear flag of some sort, and come down to this level here. That's my level of interest. Why is that my level of interest? Let's look at it. I do believe Bitcoin is also looking to drop a bit more, but at the end of the day, it's a 618 level. So when we look at the top, let's do that. That is our reference point, the top and the bottom. I believe not quite. Okay, it's more of the macro. Hey, actually, there he is. There's the one. So the 618. That is going to be our target. Previous resistance. Here, there's a bit of a delay here, but I don't think they'll hold. I think it'll keep coming because of these buggers. That's going to be a resistance, 0.5. Comes down here, then we might find some strength coming back into it. And I still feel like it's going to come back down more. I think it's going to be bearish for a while. And then this is the range that we'll look for the next entry potentially. And what it is we've got a selling climax or automatic rally. Yep. That was our secondary test in the B phase. And that was our up thrust. Yep. And now we're looking for a spring. So this is going to go sideways, most likely down here to be a good buy, and then up. Now, if it's with that trend line coming down, so you might just break above it. So we've got the rejection on that trend line. And based on the formula, we've got one touch, two touches, three touches. So the breakout could go really skyrocketing, and that could be some time. So looking at I don't know when it is, but that's how I see it. I see this area as good value to buy, and I do feel like this is going to keep coming down. It might come up, but it's just going to slow down, and we're going to see a lazy, what's the word? Boring, boring accumulation, not much trading. That's what I expect. If stock market really capitulates in the next 2 months, so March is going to be boring. March is going to be dropped. We did mention it in our group that March is a bearish. Statistically, March is bearish, low losses, and April and May are bullish in general. So I think that's what's going to happen here. We're going to come down. Might be that from that level there that we get accumulation. Still fits our Wyckoff model from there to there, and so we get this triangle type of thing. Yep. Whoops. Something like that. That could work. And if we get a rejection, then that's bad. Yeah. So I do feel like there will be a bit of accumulation there. If that doesn't hold, then this is the next level, which is the spring. So number of models that are likely to play out. If we're to look at Bitcoin, I do see there's a similar. So this is coming down to the 618 level. Bitcoin is on the 618 level. Yeah, when we use the bottom as one and the top. So here we might get some movement, but I think it will come down like that. If there's a bounce, which I doubt it, but there might be, but it's going to be a bear flag of some sort and then come down. I don't see this as a reversal. Could be wrong, but I just think when this is not going to be this weekend, that's probably all it's going to drop. This level is a nice area to buy, and potentially here as well. But there is that added danger that this could come down a fair bit to 12K and then back up. Very difficult, guys. Very difficult to figure out because it all depends on the SP 500. So I'm just going to leave it at that. There's no point at the moment. But I do just see bearish signs for Ethereum. Bit of a bullish, a bear flag, and then down again. I'm going to leave it at that. The chances of making that trade has been lost. I will not go long from here, not yet, until we see something. So we want to see a reversal structure of some sort. And at the moment, that is our level, and we might just consolidate in that box range while before it makes a decision to go up or down. Okay? Okay, and let's just see how it goes. Right then, thanks for listening. Please give me a like and share, and come and join our group. Talk to you soon. Cheers.